Hello, my crafty friends. Today I am back with my third pop-up card using the May 2018 paper pumpkin kit called Manly Moments. I absolutely love mountains and trees, so when I found an online listing for an unused kit, I picked it up and I'm so happy with it. And I haven't deviated from the front design at all on my first three cards because I just think it's beautiful. It comes with 5 sets of stickers that you stack and layer for the bottom part of the card, and these beautiful laser cut trees. I popped mine up with thin foam tape. The only thing I did differently from the instructions is I added stamped birds from the March 2021 paper pumpkin kit. Normally when I get my paper pumpkin kits, I just kind of have a look at the pictures and then I use them as a craft kit and I do my own thing. But for these ones, I really stuck very close to how they were pictured on the instruction pamphlet because I just think it's stunning. So that's the front of my card, and the pop-up inside uses Karen Burniston's Rockin Rectangle. This is one of my favorite Karen Burniston dies. I actually have several favorites. It is sized to work perfectly in a A2 card, which of course is what most of the paper pumpkin kits are. So to finish my card off, I used the Stampin' Up! In the Meadow, which is another retired set, and it's another set that I bought on an online listing from someone who was selling it. I don't know why I didn't buy it when it was in the catalog. There's mountains, there's trees, there's deer. We live out in the country. I have deer going through my yard all year long. So I don't know why I didn't buy it. Probably budget restraints at the time, but I was really excited to pick it up online. So that's the mountains that I used here. And to create that little scene, I just cut a strip of cardstock that was wider and longer than what I would need, stamped it with Catherine Pooler inks, and used a water brush I just picked up some color from the ink pad and a water brush, and that's how I added the blue color. When that was dry, I used the dies that come included in the Rockin Rectangle and die cut my panels there. The Celebrate comes from another really old paper pumpkin. It's a May 2015 paper pumpkin kit. This was actually my first experience with paper pumpkin. Again, it was an online listing for an unused kit, and the colors grabbed my attention, and I thought, well, it's birthday. I make a ton of birthday cards. If nothing else, I will use the stamps and I'll be able to figure out something to do with it. Absolutely fell in love with the paper pumpkin kits. So that's where the Celebrate comes from, and I added it because it just seemed very bare on the left side with this all going on here. There's room to sign our names there. The Rockin Rectangle comes with all of the dies that you need to create the card. Now, I didn't use the rectangles here mostly because of the scalloped. You can animate other things. You don't have to use what's included, but Karen gives you everything that you need to complete a card in the one die set. Now, her die sets all work together, so I used the crosshatch rectangles for my rectangles here today, and you can see there's alternating crosshatch edges and straight edges. And the straight edges give you this lovely embossed detail that's always hard to see in video, but you don't have to do anything else. You don't have to run it through again, make an embossing sandwich. It's just a detail that cuts with the die, and I love that. I didn't bring the Manly Moments stamp set over with me, but this sunburst or this rays, they come included in the paper pumpkin kit, the Manly Moments kit. And the Hooray, It's Your Day is a long retired stamp set from MFT Stamps, but I love it. It's good for masculine cards. So you get a lot of action and lift from the Rockin Rectangle die set. And when you have a die set that does all the cutting, the scoring is there, it makes it so easy to assemble. So this is my third pop-up card using the Manly Moments kit. I think I'm going to do one with just the layers on the front, again, as is, because I just love it so much, and have kind of a flat card to keep on hand, and then I'll have one more that I can make. I haven't quite decided what pop-up or how I'm going to make that one next. But if you'd like to see my other masculine pop-up cards made using this paper pumpkin kit, please check out my paper pumpkin playlist here on YouTube. If you enjoyed my video today, please give it a thumbs up. That really does help me out. And subscribe to see more. And that's it for me today.